Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make Chinese New Year dinner with all of you guys. So the first dish I will make is the braised yellow crock. So let's get started. I have all the ingredients ready, the yellow crocks, the cilantro, and then the ginger. So first I will turn on the heat. I know it's healthier to put olive oil, but today is Chinese New Year. Let's go with the tradition. So in my household we usually use the peanut oil. So after putting the oil in, I put the ginger and let the pan heat up a little bit. So now the pan is heating. It's okay if you want to add a little scallion, but it's not necessary. So and then you put the whole fish inside of it. You can hear the sizzling. And then you pour over the cooking wine. And usually you want this fish soy sauce only. Heat a little bit. And then pour over the boiling water. And you can see the fish start to, shrink because the water made it to do that. And then cover it with the lid and cook it for like 15 to 20 minutes. And then when you're done with it, add salt and the garnish, which is the cilantro, and your dish is ready. So because this one is already cooked, let's move on to the next one. So the second dish is the shiitake mushroom with yu chai. So this one is already cooked, so it doesn't really take that much time to cook. So with a lot of garlic, I'll bring up the flavor. Give it a little stir. So after I saute the garlic, I will put the yu chai in. It's already cooked, so it doesn't take really long. And then you also want to put the shiitake mushroom in. I use the dry one because it builds up the flavor. And then a trick is the water that you use to soak it, you can add a little bit to the dish as well. And you can see here the sizzling, adding some cooking wine, as well as soy sauce. Give it a nice stir. Obviously, if you want to make it fancy, you can use the cornstarch and soy sauce to make a glaze. But today I feel lazy, so I'm gonna skip that. So I sauteed it for about a minute. So now I feel like it's almost done. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to give some salt to the dish, and it will be ready. So the next dish on the list is saute the lettuce. Keep in mind that this dish is also really like garlic. So what you're gonna do, you don't even need to wash the pan previously. You add a little oil, you put your garlic in, stir it a little bit, and add your lettuce in. I also pre-cooked it, so it's very fast to cook. So you can add a little soy sauce, doesn't need that much. And the most amazing thing is you can add oyster sauce into this dish. Just a little bit. And just stir them nicely. And voila, that's your second dish. And now the fish in the back end is almost done. I put the cilantros in the pot and let it cook for a little bit, and it will be ready very soon. Next on the list is soup. And the fish is almost done. I turn it to the really low heat because the longer it cooks, the tastier the fish. So what we put some oil in, saute the garlic. Same procedures. And then, so the most difficult to cook stuff is the bamboo shoot. So we put the bamboo shoot in first. Carrots, because carrots also need a long time to cook. I can add some cooking wine. And after that, you will add the mushroom and tofu and the soup mix. So the trick for this is pre-mix the soup mix with some water, because when you putting this in, right, it's gonna put it into the boiling water, and the boiling water can make the starches in the soup clumps, and it can be hard for you to break it up. There you go, today's New Year's Eve dinner. Et voila! And I also made dumpling for my son.